Hello friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Ruck Roll. Alright, we're going to the Bell County ComiCon again. I know I haven't really done ComiCons a lot when I lived in California. In fact, I never went to one, but I got invited to one a couple years ago, and they're actually a lot of fun. They're kind of a great place to people watch, so I like to go to them, and today that's what we're going to do. Yeah, these things are always immensely popular, and you always end up having to park out in the nosebleed section and hoof it in. Today is probably the furthest I've ever parked away from the thing, so there's going to be a lot of people here, I think. Alright, we're in, and man, is this place packed. Now, it was kind of a funny story, because I went and started looking for tickets this morning, because I figured, they don't let you in for free. And I saw the cost of the tickets. I was actually a little surprised how much they were. And then I realized I've never had to pay for these before. Silo Screams has always comped me. So, yeah, that explained that. So, yeah, had to buy my own this time. But we're in. Let's take a look around. Always some kind of interesting things around here. Like some of the local artisans and stuff like that. They're kind of fun to look at. These are like bullet cartridge cases here. And they've decorated them to... for different themes here. So you get your piece. There's Godzilla over there. And of course, it isn't a Comic-Con if you don't have all sorts of exotic cutlery. Some of this stuff gets pretty quality, but this stuff all seems to be plastic. Yeah, definitely. It isn't all. And here's everything you'd ever want with Pokemon. That definitely fits in Comic-Con. And of course, it isn't a Comic-Con if there aren't comic books. Lots of them. And of course, there's always a Lego display. There's some Star Wars, Millennium Falcon, X-Wing, Y-Wing, Space Shuttle rockets, Titanic before and after. And this is what I mean now about the weapons. Some of them are made out of metal. They're all pretty dull, but that would hurt. Even in its dull state, that's going to cause some serious damage. Yeah, some of these little LED lamps are pretty cool, but a lot of the stuff around here is like wildly out of overpriced. Still pretty kind of cool though. I've seen a few vendors here that have been doing this. I remember this last year. There was somebody that did like ultraviolet reactive light or posters and stuff like that. I've seen several vendors doing that now. Kind of cool, huh? Now, these are kind of cool. These are just little flat pieces of slate, and they've like etched images from movies on them. Thought that was kind of cool. Being the rock nerd that I am. I mean, not cool enough for me to buy one, but I thought it at least caught my attention. I actually think it was her that caught my attention, but the rest of it's pretty cool too. I'm kind of looking at these things. They kind of look interesting. They're really kind of cool looking, but it's weird how they kind of move. It's all a bunch of segments that are all put together, so you can kind of shape it however you want. I thought that was kind of cool. Looks like it's supposed to be a dragon or something. A lot of dragons and different kinds of creatures. Platypus, if you ever wanted a platypus. Check it out, it's a Mark V. Good when protesters block the streets, right? Aren't you a little tall for an Ewok? The truth is, when I first got here, I didn't film a whole lot because I just wanted to kind of take it all in on my own. Now I'm kind of circling back and hitting all this again and kind of looking at some of the cool things that I got here. Check out the Vincent Price figure. I'm a little disappointed I didn't bring my Revenge of the Nerds DVD with me. That's Takashi from Revenge of the Nerds. That would have been fun to meet. Well, it's between that and Muhammad. Squishy Pickle. They got drugs for that. Yeah, that's right. I made a Viagra joke. I know I've shown some of these mugs in the past when I visited the Comic-Cons. They're pretty cool, and I am actually looking for a mug that is about this size, but I'm actually worried about how well these would hold up in like the dishwasher or something like that. If this image is just like a sticker or something that's attached to an otherwise interesting looking mug, how's it going to hold up over time? Yeah, I'm thinking these wouldn't hold up in the dishwasher at all. Couple washings, that's all gone. And I'm taking my dishwasher apart trying to fix it because all the gunk that got into the motor. Yeah, no thanks. Well, looks like there's two signs here I can sort of identify with. That one and yeah, that one. So I've taken a couple complete laps around the place, got kind of the scope of it. As usual, a big part of these Comic-Con things are the anime, and you know, I probably said before, I'm not really that into that. But like I said, it's always kind of fun to go to these things and look around because, you know, it's just great just to people watch, you know, because there's, you know, people in all sorts of costumes acting out their favorite characters and all that, and it's just kind of interesting to see how people do that. Now, I did pick up one thing for myself, and I'll show you that when I get home, but you know, I had a good time with this. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, and I'll see you when I get home. All right, I'm back from the Comic-Con. As I said, I did buy myself something. I kind of went in there expecting maybe I might find something as a souvenir that looked kind of cool. And the truth is, there wasn't a whole lot that was there that was capturing my attention. It was a lot of stuff that, like, you know, well, comic themed stuff. And I'm just not enough into that I need to have, you know, memorabilia for stuff like that. Yes, I like some of the Marvel movies, but I don't have to have a Wolverine poster, you know. And while they had some cool movies there, you know, it was kind of stereotypical movies. It was Star Wars and that kind of stuff. There was nothing that was really uniquely something like say, wow, I gotta get that because I can't get that anywhere else. I did, however, see something that caught my attention, and I did pick up something kind of interesting. As I mentioned at the Comic-Con, there's a lot of little booths of people that just seem to kind of do their own thing. Like little artisans that create their own stuff and sell it at these Comic-Cons. Well, this company had a whole bunch of metal wallets. Basically, these are just wallets that it's about the size of your credit card. You can put your credit card, your driver's license in it, and everything you have with you is in a nice small pack. And I happen to notice this one. Yeah, you'll bear with me. It has a naughty word on it, so I kind of blocked it out a little bit. But I saw that wallet. That immediately brought me back to Jules' wallet in Pulp Fiction. And I said, oh man, I got to get one of those. So yeah, I got that. I don't know how much I'll use it, but it made me laugh, so that's what I got. And I figured before we wrapped up, I haven't given you an update on the garden in a while. Look at all the little tomatoes on there. Yeah, this thing's producing, probably 75 or 100 tomatoes a week on this thing. And they're just little teeny tiny ones, and so they're great to snack on. But I'm starting to get some big ones coming up here too. In fact, there's a nice big red one inside there. So yeah, we're gonna start getting some big tomatoes now, but look at all the little ones in there. Good harvest this year, right? And the strawberry plants are still alive, but they really aren't doing anything. So I don't know, maybe this is just not going to be something that's going to work out too well this year, and we'll put that as another list of things that just don't work in the yard. But that's okay. Before you can learn what works, you got to learn what doesn't work. So anyway, I think that's all I got today. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night.